Hi everybody, my name is Jian Pablico. I am sitting in Vancouver, Canada. This is where I live on the traditional and unceded territories of the Coast Salish people, more specifically Tsleil-Waututh Nation. I was born in the Philippines. I moved here when I was 7 years old, and what I currently do is I am the Director of Inclusion, Diversity, Equity, and Action at a local company called Lululemon. The vision for the work that I do is to go beyond this moment, to go past me, to transcend it with the kids in the community, my own kids. It's to plant seeds that I may never see grow. That's my vision, is that my impact is beyond the time that I'm here, without any credit needed. It's just a part of the progression of my own community. It's part of growth, and it's part of passing on the wisdom and knowledge and resilience that was passed on to me. And so my vision is, how do I pay that forward with the people that I have in my life? Something that I carry with me that leads me in my work. Well, it's written in my skin, my values, unity, family, resilience. It's all part of how I show up in the world. It's part of my skin, whether or not I had the tattoos to show for it. It's how I leave a mark in this community. It's how I speak. It's how I show up in the world. So definitely my values is what guides me. A lot of it is family, tradition, impact, levity, depth, what I want to do in the community. I'm going to bring in a quote by the late Nipsey Hussle, who said, "If you look at the people in your circle and you're not inspired, you don't have a circle, you have a cage." And to me, that resonates and is related to my most limitless self, because I feel like I know who I am. Well, I know who I am. Who I am at my best, at my most authentic self. And a lot of it depends on the people who allow me to be exactly who I am. So the people that are in my circle, who I give my trust, my love, and my friendship, that defines how I show up, limitless. A recent moment where I felt like I used my voice to create impact actually wasn't really a moment where I voiced anything. It was when, very recently, where I was given the opportunity to speak somewhere, and I respectfully turned it down and asked the organization to ask somebody else with more expertise, with more relevance, with more resonance. Not that I didn't believe in myself, I just felt like I needed to extend this privilege and this opportunity without praise, without anybody knowing, because that's the whole point. To take space in one room, but in other rooms to make space for other people, because I definitely know that people did that for me, and I wouldn't be here if those people didn't make space for me. So taking space, making space is the voice without even speaking any words. How do I impact my community with my voice? I think for me at this point, it's supporting people behind the scenes with whatever they want to get up to. It's showing up for people. It's saying their name in rooms, whether they know it or not, to lift them up, to give them that reference, whether for a job or for anything, really, and showing them the love, whether they're in the room or not. And I think with that, I need no praise, but I think it really means a lot to me when people do that to me, when they want nothing in return. So I want to pay that forward, is standing up for people, standing with people, saying their names, acknowledging them, showing them love when they're not in the room, so then when they can show up with whatever they want to do in the community, they know that they're supported. So I think just promoting, doing your own work in your own backyard, while also not staying in your backyard, while also, passing or paying that privilege forward is the most important thing or way that I want to impact my own community. How has being a father impacted my voice? I have a son named Carter. He's 9 years old. My daughter Everett, she's 5. And every morning before they go to school, a ritual is I tell them to be brave and be kind. And when I say that to them, and when they hear it, and I give them a kiss, it's also a reminder for me to be brave and be kind with every single person that I interact with how I use my voice, with courage and bravery, but also with kindness. Making sure that I give people the grace in every moment as well, while also challenging them to grow with me. Being a father has elevated what I want to get up to in the world, because I love my family so much, I love my kids so much, that I don't want to spend any moment without them that doesn't mean anything. So if I'm not with them, whatever I get up to me, it better be worth it. It better create a better community. It better be leading up to changing the world or changing or transforming a part of somebody or supporting somebody that I love. Because if not, then I'd rather be at home. I'd rather be at home soaking in all the love and the joy and supporting my kids and supporting my family. So I hope that doesn't sound selfish, but I love my family. And that's what being a father really has taught me. The power of impact, love, and being really focused and intentional with my time. One of the most important things that my children have taught me is generational impact, generational resilience, generational wealth, generational health, of course, generational trauma, how that shows up in my current state, my current life, my current relationships, all those things. So I think for me, it's having kids, realizing that this moment isn't just for this moment. How do I build family? How do I build love? How do I bring health and wealth into my future families, my kids' kids, my kids' kids' kids? That type of energy. It's just bigger than this moment. And so I think that's what having kids teaches me. How do I set them up? How do I set up those that are not right here in this moment to be more resilient, to be healthier, and to have more joy in their life in the future, whether that's through money or through health or wealth. That's important to me. Thank you for the question. The question is, how do I manage work and then educating other people to make it sustainable and so I don't burn out personally, which is a hard question. Burnout is definitely real. First and foremost, being okay with burnout, and then finding opportunities to recharge my body, my mind, not losing sight of the journey of growth of people in my community. I think I apply too much pressure on myself and trying to change, as much as I can in this one moment, but it's all part of a journey, and people are a work in progress. So offering that grace, but also offering that tension. And then when I need to, I got a boxing bag at home that I just punch and just release all that tension and metabolize frustration, energy, trauma, pain when I need it, in my healthy way. Sometimes I need that on top of being with my family, finding moments of joy in order to come back to this important, impactful work that I believe in. So for me, it might seem counterproductive to, use more energy to gain energy, but it's about redistributing that energy into something positive.